It's also challenging remembering all of those words. Seriously, when it's only you talking, like nobody's there to help you out. It's like, oh yeah, I'm responding to, no, you're responding to yourself, you know? So people, and I mean, I do scenes with 3 or 4 people in them. Everybody's talking to each other, you know? Everybody has their own voice and their own, there's a scene in a bar with a guy from London and a guy from Liverpool and a girl from Manchester, England, and then this girl from Canada. The 4 of us are talking. So it's a little schizophrenic. Yeah, I think I counted 11 accents. I've got Irish, Scottish, I've got Portuguese and French, a bunch of British dialects. You know, it's funny when you say, can you do a British accent? You know, most people have their own idea of what a British accent is, and it's usually either like this BBC London accent or like a Cockney accent. But really, I mean, any town in England has its own, you know? I've got Falmouth, England, which is like Hagrid, you know? I've got Liverpool, you know, that's the Beatles, and I've got Manchester, England. I've got a couple of just like standard British people that I'm trying to play different, you know, I don't know, like this one might be a farmer and this one might be more of a, you know, upper class person. I've got Canadians too, and so, and I, you know, whereas I'm not really doing a Canadian accent for them except for the O and the A, you know, I don't want to sound like the Great White North, but I want people to know we're from Canada and we're proud, you know? So, yeah, I have a lot of accents. I also do an American accent, an American guy, you know, and since I'm playing a Canadian, I decided that he's from West Virginia, so he's got a real good accent too. Generally, I just sort of stand back and let somebody else row the boat. But with this, yeah, no, I feel like I feel like not only can I, but I should come in and say, I want to work on this moment, and this moment, you know. I also have, if I want to sit down and quietly go over something for 10 minutes, you know, I can do that. I know, it's just more, I'm driving the car more than I would in something else. You know, certainly in the Christmas Carol, I'm not going to come in and go, okay, everyone, you know, this is what I want to work on today. The dreams that they had in the past as opposed to what their dreams might be today. Because they change, you know. Sometimes the old ones come back and you might get a whiff of it, you know, if you go somewhere with a beach, you're like, oh God, I remember when I used to, you know, whatever. You know, things remind us of the people we used to be. We'll like walk around the corner and you run into the 20-year-old version of yourself. Finding yourself, finding your true self, and gosh, how, you know, sometimes people aren't the people we thought they were, you know, we learn, but we have to love them anyway, you know. You can't, if you've loved someone your whole life, and then you find out, oh, you're really not what the person I imagined that you were, but, you know, you still love them, you know what I mean? I went to her website, and as I was looking at her website, one of the first things I saw there was my own name, and it really freaked me out. It was before we'd even started rehearsing, and I see that, you know, oh, my play is being done in Indianapolis with Constance Macy, and it scared me, because I was the one sort of stalking her.